you're a little bit jet lagged, a little bit tired, but how you feel?
I'm feeling good, prep's been good. I've been doing a lot of fight training with this as well, so I'm fit. Probably a bit down on weight, what I should be. But in general, feeling good. But yeah, the jet lag's been a bastard. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit rough today.
Yeah. I've been following your journey. I think a lot of people in arm wrestling will have been following your journey. You look really good on table.
Oh, thanks.
How do you feel about arm wrestling? Do you like it? Do you enjoy when these training sessions and beating up on Neil?
Yeah, it's been fun. It's been fun. It's been a real fun learning curve for me. I had to really, from this first session, just drop the ego, just like I know nothing, and just come in and learn it.
Yeah.
And that aspect has been real fun, just picking it up literally from the toes to the head, just picking it up again. And when you're learning, it's fun. When you're learning something, it's fun, isn't it? So it's just been, it's been a real good experience. Good lads coming and train with me, good social aspect as well. So it's been an enjoyable experience, and it makes me want to carry it on after this.
So because you're training now, you like in strength sports, you like lifting or lifting and moving, right? But here is more movement. Same with fighting. Fighting is all body. Arm wrestling is very limited, but again, there's so much things involved.
Yeah.
Did that surprise you? How many small details?
I mean, arm wrestling in my mind was sideward motion. Yeah. It was from there to there.
Yeah.
And then you get on the table someone like Neil, and he just proves to you within 30 seconds how wrong that is. So it's quite opening to realize how important the technique was for the arm wrestling. Learning all the back pressures and the wrist and the pronations and just stuff you wouldn't even think of. So it's been really interesting for me to sort of break it all down and dive into those.
How prepared you are for this match in your mind?
Not very prepared at all. I literally, we talked about it 6 months ago as a bit of a joke, like we'd have an arm wrestle. And then 6-7 weeks ago, Don we just had a little conversation, the idea popped up, and it's like, yeah, you versus Brian. Okay, then there we go. So we've had 7 weeks since we signed the contract. I've been, traveling and working and training a lot, doing other things. So I think I've had in total 5 weeks training for this arm wrestling match. So it's not ideal at all, and that's not an excuse. It's just reality.
Listen, you look really good from week to week. I followed the whole journey. I watched all the videos that Neil showed on Armor's channel and your channel. From you posting about match and doing this to you doing this is really good. Really impressive.
No, thank you.
Yeah. So knowing all this, a lot of people, like everyone still believes Brian is the favorite. But how good would it feel to make an upset, or at least make him be less of what people think he is?
Yeah. I mean, Brian's the favorite in my mind as well. He's got the strength. He's been doing it a year. He might tell people different. But he's had an arm wrestling table at his gym for over, I've been there last year, and the table was there. So he's been doing work. So Brian's the favorite. I know he is. And but if I were to beat Brian, I think that would be very satisfying for me. I'm good friends with Brian. I just know how much that would stir him up and piss him off. And that's why I want to do it, because I will literally, for the rest of his life, never let him forget it. It'd be like every day sending him a message, like, don't forget, send him a picture, pinned you. So yeah, that'd be...
Did you make any bet with him?
We made a bet, so the loser has to buy the winner a custom arm wrestling table.
Custom arm wrestling table. Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Brian was in the same room as Levan Segnashvili. Levan is the strongest arm wrestler right now on the planet. And Brian is similarly built as him, right?
Yeah.
Even bigger.
Brian's bigger. And if you want to talk about brute strength, Brian's stronger.
Of course. Yeah.
By a mile.
Of course.
And if we talked about this earlier, if you put Levan and Brian Shaw walking down the street and asked general public who's stronger and who would win in an arm wrestle, every single person would say Brian Shaw, wouldn't they? But as we know different.
And you want to show that it's different.
Hopefully.
With all these techniques and all the things that you learned, what was the hardest part?
Oh, geez.
Pain.
I think the pain has been probably the worst bit.
The tendon pain, yeah.
Because it's just so much in such a short space of time. that literally, as that's just about getting recovered, I'm back on the table. I'm doing another session. So my arm has just constantly been in inflammation for 5-6 weeks. So it's been hard. You know, there's been some times where I've got on the table to arm wrestle, and it's like I don't want to be fucking arm wrestling.
And now?
Right now. Now it's good. Yeah. You know, we've had a week off, and come Saturday night, I'll have some good time off and it feels good now. You know, I feel like I could get on the table and have some good sessions now. So
And you have 2 more days
exactly.
or 3 days.
Yeah. We've got lots of recovery things we can do, and so it'll be fun.
You're gonna enjoy your time now, rest, recover.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What can people expect on Saturday from you?
They can expect me to show up and give it my all. I think, you know, I've proved before, you know, when that whistle blows or the referee says go, I can become a different human being.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and like any strongman, you're not friends when that whistle blows. You're a competitor. So yeah, you're gonna see a different version of what I am now. I'm pretty chill now. Saturday night will be a different game.
Good luck to you, buddy.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.